Hello and welcome. I'm kind of mixing it up, kind of doing, some videos, just recording my cards, other videos, here I am. So we're just going to go with the flow. I know very much so, very well, what it is to wake up one day and go, who the fuck am I? What do I like? What do I enjoy? And then even more so to show up that way. Fully, wholly, unapologetically you. Because you're not supposed to fit into a box. Just as I am Rochelle Richard, founder, CEO, and self-love empowerment coach here of Empowerment Experiences, a fellow twin flame traveler, a starseed, a light worker, a world changer, a volunteer soul who chose to be here during this time, who signed up for a hell of a freaking journey, just so I could come here and be a part of something amazing and help catapult humanity through its ascension process. That's why so many of us are here. And if you have found my channel, then you are certainly one of those. You may be at the very beginning of your self-love empowerment journey in terms of being aware that that's what you're on. Welcome to it. You may be further along the journey, especially if you are enlightened to the twin flame connection. I myself began as a self-love empowerment coach on my self-love empowerment journey before I discovered I was a twin flame. I actually didn't believe in twin flames when mine appeared in my life. But I had called him my soulmate life partner. Like that ultimate soulmate, which is in truth what a twin flame is. It's the ultimate soulmate. It's also the most intense. It can be the most excruciating because you really truly have to see you. And I mean all of you. All of you. I didn't intend for this to be just a kind of a soapbox kind of video, but clearly I needed to share some of that. Even I myself am going through and have been going through this year an incredible metamorphosis. Literally the caterpillar in the cocoon, as is humanity right now. So it's so symbiotic that that's exactly what I myself have been undergoing. And what it's so representative of, so mirrored in myself as in the collective, is that we resist. Oh God, do we resist, right? We resist anything that's new, that's unfamiliar, anything that is perceived to be scary. And I know for myself, when I started my business, Empowerment Experiences, it was just strictly goddesses, period, self-love empowerment journey. Well, when you have a business, you have to know specifically who you want to work with, who your audience is. And I've just been overgeneral. And I admit that. I even made a video yesterday that kind of talked about where I am in my own self-love empowerment journey, building a business, at the same time revealing more and more of myself unto myself. And one of the biggest things, not one of, but probably the biggest thing I've been resisting is fully embodying my twin flame knowing. Because it does. It sounds so out there, doesn't it? It's like, you what? But he just sounds like just a narcissist. But he just sounds like and will do everything. People who do not understand a twin flame connection are definitely going to seek to put him in a column, a labeled column of the matrix. Don't talk to people who aren't on a twin flame journey. Don't talk to people about something they don't understand, they can't comprehend. And that's what this is about, is a level of comprehension. And we can only comprehend that which we are willing to allow ourselves to come to understand. It's up to us. But that also means that as you ascend, as you open yourself up more and more to embodying who and what you truly are as a fellow twin flame traveler, then you empower others to do the same. And you grow more and more in your power. You, as the divine feminine rising, continue along that path, rising higher and higher and higher, expanding more and more into your power. I know what that's like. I'm in that space. And the challenge is building a business as well. At the same time, you want to talk about out of your comfort zone. And so that's where I am, is in recognizing that, no, I'm not in physical union with my twin flame right now. We're on the journey. Oh, we are on that journey. And one of the greatest things that I've come to learn about the twin flame journey, one, there's two I want to share. One is that it is ultimately a self-love empowerment journey. And secondly, you have to get into your power so much so anchored in your personal power, that it does not matter whether or not you come into union physically with your twin in this lifetime. That you truly have to be so rooted in your power, like a tree, like a great big oak tree. So rooted in your power that literally the twins stand fully stable as the pillars that we are. But you see, if we're neither one fully in our power, what happens? Well, this tree falls over and knocks that tree over, right? And we continue to sway each other. We continue to knock each other down when we're supposed to be raising each other up. And so that's why I truly, strongly believe in that which is the separation phase, because that's what it forces you to do, is to look at yourself, to come to realize that truly, absolutely with certainty, the only way to come into union with your twin is to come into union within. That this outside longing and grasping is actually a longing that you must go within and look at and recognize that that longing that you feel for your twin is in truth a longing for your true self within. So there's my message. So catch the next video for the cards. Catch the video next for the cards. Today was simply a message. This video was simply a message that I needed to get to you so that you can come to understand that, it's a beautiful thing to be on a twin flame journey, but it's so powerfully profound to begin to recognize that you do not need your twin physically in your experience in order to rise fully into your power. And that in truth, you come into that alignment of union with your twin when you achieve that union within, and you rise and you rise and you rise and you're fully in your fucking power. Because you have a big mission here. You have a big purpose here. And that means you've committed to do the work. You signed up. You agreed to that. So get to work. And for those of you who would like, and who are ready for a deeper dive to look at where you are in your journey, to look at what patterns you've got to be working on, to look at where your power is, where it can be found, so that you can actually take that shit back, I do intuitive clarity coaching sessions where we utilize cards. We don't have to utilize cards. As a self-love empowerment coach, a starseed, a fellow twin flame traveler, I know this journey very well. Check out some of my other videos too to hear more of the story. But that said, if you would like to book your intuitive clarity coaching session today, go to empowermentexperiences.com/ICS. Again, that's empowermentexperiences.com/ICS. All right, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you so much. Rochelle Richard signing off, reminding you that the power is and always has been in your hands, because it's always been inside you. Namaste.